In Africa are just as good as anyone else around the world. We want to transform the sport. So we've got programs running at the moment to introduce as many kids to the possibility, and we're designing our structures to make sure that there's equal opportunity.
You don't lean forward. If you lean forward, you're gonna roll and fall, okay? Nice, good job, good job.
The challenges of becoming a best rider in this country is to work hard, is to listen to your coach, and is to do all the best you can, and is to focus and stay consistent and train hard. Show and do your best and motivate yourself and keep your mind going and tell yourself that you can do it.
Listen to the coaches.
It's really about starting with young kids. It's about creating the wider base that we possibly can so that in 10 or 15 or 20 years' time, it is going to be able to be a case where we're going to be able to have 5 or 6 or 8 top South African riders that can then go to an Olympic Games or to a World Championships and compete. We have to think of new ways of doing things because we don't just have the big budgets that we can throw at a problem.
We came out of a structured environment that wasn't equal to all, so although we might be advanced on certain sides of the sport, we're actually very disadvantaged on the other side of the sport. So that's one of the reasons we're here, is to start redressing and opening the sport to a lot more people and creating equal opportunity.
Part of this program is, apart from actually teaching you guys some new skills, when you go back home, you are also able to continue doing some good work with the cycling as well.
When you put your foot in Khayelitsha, you must know what you want. Because there's a lot of influence out there. People that will influence you into bad things. So you must really know what you want in your life. My name is Anita. I live in Khayelitsha, Cape Town. I'm doing BMXing.
Khayelitsha is the second biggest township in South Africa. It has over 1.2 million people. It probably has in excess of about 600,000 of kids under the ages of 25 years old, so it's mostly youth.
Into yoba mayithathe ibhayisekile okanye ibiwe kokwenza into ezipossible ngoba like ilokishi ehlala kuzo zi-dangerous. iKhayelitsha yindawo e-dangerous for iindawo ezinjengebhayisekile. Ibhayisekile yami like ichomi yami, girlfriend yami. Igama lakhe ndilibiza ngayo, ndibiza ngoba ngumjini.
Qale BMX ngo-2009 nge-23 kaJanuwari ndina-9. Gama lami ninguwanga, ifani yami ninguMoshani, ndina-18. Ii-races zami ezinkulu. Okay, ngo-2013 ndawina i-SA Champs.
Attention, attention, I'm trying accommodation. Attention, attention, clearly attention. Kulo music in life. Nani nizobona ukuthi how's it gonna be? One day for sure. Longe nizobona.
Talent yami music. Ngiyacula, I'm creating my own song. Ne-group yami nawo choms zami ezibhizinazos. Kodwa-ke ngihlala kule kasi mna ndingumntwa lapha ndiyaziwa kakhulu. Isipani sami ngicoach waseVelokhaya, coach abantwana uba ibhayisikili iqhutywa njani, i-fitness.
Velo meaning bicycle in French. Kaya is home in Xhosa. So this is the bicycle home. So it started back in about, 12 years ago. It was obviously to use the bicycle as a tool to promote education. We saw a talent in the kids within the community. So we honed that talent. But what we try and do is to make sure that we change the mindsets of the kids in the community. So it doesn't mean if you don't make it on the bike, then that is your future. So it's all about creating champions on and off the bicycle.
But now as a coach, ndizama into ezinjalo uba ndithathe abantwana ekasi sibe busy cycling, bohlukane ne-drugs, bohlukane ne-gangsterism.
My life has been different when I started doing BMXing and coming to Velokhaya. I was no longer that Anita that I used to be.
Ufike sidibene ngo-Anita 2009 and ufike engazange wakhwela kwa ibhayisikili nix. Ndamfundisa, ndimbambela isitulo, ndimfundisa. Within 3 years, 2 years, waqhuba ku-world, waya eDenmark in 2011, waya eDenmark defend i-world number yakhe, world number 6.
My goals is to be a well-trained psychologist and to go and participate into Olympics, to get first in the world.
Kulungile uba nomuntu onjengo-Anita okwazi uku-encourage xa kukubi naxa kumnandi, ngoba uAnita uyan-encourage uba like mandiqiniseke kwi-BMX, mandingayekeleli.
When we're training, I'm behind him, so I'm like chasing him. If he's growing, I'm growing also.
I-rider yam endiqondo uba i-rider yam endime ngayo nguWanga. UWanga ndenzela imimangaliso and iyasebenzisana nam uWanga.
That's why ndinje nami ndingacingi into zangaphandle. Na uphuma kwami apha ejimini ndizofika ndihlale ekhaya, kline ibhayisekile yam. Ndilungise izinto zam for ngomso, kuba ndifunda ugrade 12, ndijonge iincwadi zam every day.
You guys have a new member and we live by our principles, the dedication, the discipline, and we've just had Umihlali now who's been doing the running program for the past 3 months. He's now obviously graduated and he'll also get a bike and be part of the BMX program, which these will be his new teammates.
Yes, I remember the moment, the first time I received the bike at Velokhaya of Features. For me, I was very happy. They don't give you the bike as soon as you want to join the club. If you are disciplined, then they will be able to give you the bike, and if you're not, then they will not give you the bike. Velokaya changed my life a lot. When I joined there, most of my friends, we've joined them together, but most of them, they quitted. They are on drugs, others are criminals. If I cannot make it into the sport of cycling, I want to mentor others at Velokaya so that I could be able to teach them how to become a better rider.
Background yam ekhaya asingobantu ndayikhwela iplane through Velokaya bengazange ndayikhwela ndazilaliswa kwihotel bengazange ndacinga uba ndingalaliswa kuzo through Velokaya.
So yangeze ngibone participate kwi-Olympics, then ngatsho ndithi amaphupha wam afezekisiwe.
Iminyaka ezayo 5 ndifuna uzibona ndiqhuba like nabantu abafana no-Nicky Man, i-pros ze-BMX. Ndifuna ku-2020 bese ndiqhuba nabo ndireyise nabo, nami ndiqhuba i-Olympics, ndimele iSouth Africa, ndimele iSouth Africa.